I can help some of the people in my life, because I didn't have any problems. I didn't need any help.
I was waiting to start drinking. I was just going to drink the rest of the day. I just felt real alone.
I found myself in the floor of the nastiest bar in Bristol, Tennessee, after a sexual assault. And when this happened, I literally went into shock and ran to the bathroom and became physically ill.
There wasn't anything I could do. Nothing. I get off work at 4 o'clock. 4:01, I'm dreading the next day. 4:15, I'm at a liquor store not even wanting to be there. I didn't want it. I never wanted it. I knew I had a problem. I'd already admitted that part to myself, but I couldn't get rid of it. Because I knew what I was going home to, and I knew what I wasn't going home to.
There's a time in your life where you feel so unworthy that you feel like you're too far for God to use you or to even love you.
Sitting there thinking, why am I still here? I said, every other day I would think about just dying. And have I tried to OD? Yeah.
When I lost my child was when really I got mad at God for a really long time. And I let that keep me from going to church. I let that keep me from having a relationship with God.
I felt like a rock or a stick, getting kicked, or an old dog, somebody just wanted to abuse. I fought so long.
That's the biggest part of it. And then I guess from that and not dealing with that, it just led right into the unhealthy relationship with the food and being addicted to it and just doing whatever I wanted to.
I was standing at the door. Literally, I said, God, I need somewhere to go. I guess God just cracked the door and said, here you go. You better come.
I'm looking for something different. I'm looking for healing for the scars. And so I find this place where we're all broken, but that's okay. We don't have to pretend that we've got it all together. We're not all together. We don't pretend. And we actually have a phrase that talks about that. It's okay to not be okay, but we don't stay that way here.
He wants me to know that he loves me regardless. If I screw up, he still loves me. And I'm so thankful to have been in this church at this time, because I know this was definitely the right thing for me.
He literally extended his hand and pulled me up out of that floor as if to say, have you had enough, girl? Why don't you try it my way, the right way, and find true love and true happiness and joy. After God pulled me up out of that floor, he said, forgive him. And I was like, come on now. He said, forgive him.
There was a lady got up on stage and gave her testimony, or a portion of it, and she said, I am addicted to food. When she said that, it hit me so hard. I was bawling because I was going to run. I was going to run hard and I was never coming back. I have since realized that I can have a true relationship with him, that he is really my daddy and that he loves me no matter what I have done. If anybody knew me before, you'd say, no, she's not going to talk to anybody. She's not going to tell anybody anything. She's not going to get on stage and talk to people, and she definitely isn't going to give her testimony. But God has changed my life that much. I want to tell people about him. I want to tell people what he has done for me, how much he loves me and how much he loves them, and he wants them to have a relationship with him too.
And so here I'm able to find healing for the hurts, healing for all the wounds. Here I'm free in an environment where we allow that healing for God to take over.
I just know I'm loved. It's my rehab.